Hi friends, I'm Sachin Malhotra. I'm going to be solving for EL6303, Homework 11, Problem 1. In the problem, we are given that xt is a real WSS and its autocorrelation function is given as Rxx of tau and its PSD is SSXX of omega. We have to prove that Rxx of tau is real and even. So we know that Rxx of tau is equal to expected value of xt into expected value of xt plus tau. Now for real, we can show that R conjugate of xx of tau is equal to, we have to show this thing, Rxx of tau, the conjugate is equal to Rxx of tau. So the conjugate of autocorrelation function is equal to expected value of x conjugate of t into x conjugate of t plus tau. But since we are given that xt is real, hence we can easily see that our xx of tau will be equal to our xx of conjugate of tau. Now for even, we can show that our xx of tau is equal to our xx of minus tau. Now our xx of minus tau can be written as expected value of xt into expected value of t minus tau. Now let's take t minus tau equal to lambda. So t becomes equal to lambda plus tau. So our xx of minus tau becomes expected value of x into x of lambda plus tau into x of lambda. So this is nothing but the autocorrelation function of tau, that is Rxx of tau. So hence that first part is proved. In the second part, we have to prove that the spectral density is even and positive. We know that the spectral density is equal to integral from minus infinity to infinity Rxx of tau into e raised to power minus j omega tau into d tau. So for even, we can show that Sxx of minus omega becomes, just replace omega by minus omega, so this becomes the same Rxx of tau into e raised to power j omega tau into d tau. Now let's put tau equal to minus lambda. So the limit changes, instead of being minus infinity to plus infinity, it becomes infinity to minus infinity. This term becomes Rxx of minus tau e raised to power minus j omega, Rxx of minus lambda e raised to power minus j omega lambda, and d tau becomes minus d lambda, so minus here. So what we'll do is replace this minus and change the limits. So this becomes from minus infinity to infinity because of the minus. We have changed the limits. So this becomes Rxx of minus lambda e raised to minus j omega lambda into d lambda. Since xt is real and WSS, we can say that Rxx of minus lambda will be equal to Rxx of lambda. For positive, we can easily say that since xx of omega is the energy function, and energy can never be negative quantity, so the power spectral density is always positive. Thank you.